Hey guys, it's Tinker Tailor here today, bringing you back another Pokemon Build series video. Today we have, I think it's Scyther, but it could also be Scyther. I think it's Scyther, who is I think it's a bug flying type. Yes, bug flying type. And it kind of looks like a praying mantis had a baby with a dragon, I guess, is the best way to, I don't know, it's got like a very insect type body, but also like a dragon face. Yeah, just other little random dragon aspects to it. So yeah, I can't really remember the idea I had for it. I think it was some sort of farm, but I was like, I've done so many farms, so like, why don't I do something a little bit different? So I ended up going with a little bit of a log cabin. Not entirely sure that it is exactly what I was going for, but I'm still pretty happy with how it turned out. Like, does it scream Scyther to me? Not exactly, but it does scream to me bug type. There's definitely a bug type Pokemon who, I say bug Pokemon, but a bug catcher type Pokemon trainer, master, lad, person, lady, dude who lives here. So yeah, I don't know, I thought it would be a fun little thing to do, to put together, to just mess around and have fun with. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And I'm not gonna lie, the landscaping with this one I had so much fun with. I don't know, I used to hate landscaping, and it was like the most dreading, the thing I dreaded the most. But now it's kind of like, I don't know, I have a little bit of fun with it. I just mess around and try this and try that and see what works and see what doesn't, and I'm definitely getting a little bit of a groove on. I also do want to apologize, this video is extremely late. I am recording this 3 hours, or technically 2 hours and 50 minutes, but let's just round it to 3 hours late, because my computer and The Sims have crashed today, majorly, to the point where I have to uninstall and reinstall the game, and it's taken me about 3-4 hours just to download base game, and now we've got to get through all the DLC as well, and I have every DLC except the CAS only ones. I spent a good amount of time with basically just base gaming cats and dogs, and every time there was a sale I was like, oh, I'll grab this one, I'll grab that one. I did the bundles where you got one of each pack, and that was great because like I could slowly but surely buy them, but now it's like, yeah, okay, I've got too many, and there's just so much going on, and now re-downloading it, it's a big pain in my rear, and it's gonna take me hours to get this done. So I'm gonna be up all night trying to fix this. I honestly don't know what happened. Yeah, like my computer crashed, which was separate to The Sims. It happened before I even tried opening The Sims, and then I fixed that, and then after that, my Sim started crashing. So, I've had a bit of a stressful day, a bit of a frustrating day, had a little bit of a cry, so I do sound a little bit nasally compared to usual, that'd be why. But, it's not the end of the world. I am slowly getting it fixed. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, tomorrow's video is also going to be late because I have not finished the build, and I'll obviously have to fix the game before I can finish the build. Sorry, just rearranging myself on the chair, and you can definitely hear it creaking. But yeah, like the build after that I have finished. The build after that I've started but have not finished, so it's incomplete, complete, incomplete. So yeah, a little bit stressed, a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit frustrated that I've technically fell behind my schedule, but I know it's not my fault per se. I don't know if this is a universal thing, so I don't know if it's just me that's experiencing this, but yeah, please let me know down below if this is pretty close to the update in, what month are we in? May? Let me know if that's causing you issues as well, because yeah, for sure, I was not having these issues before, and now I am. And don't worry, I backed up before I uninstalled, so I will have these builds saved for sure. I back up often, because of the amount of times that I crash and lose things and have to uninstall. I mean, uninstalling hasn't happened in a while, thankfully, but yeah, it makes me want to cry a little bit because I love this game. I know a lot of people have things to say about this and that and the other, about it working and it not working and all the problems, but at the end of the day, I love playing the game. And I think the reason why a lot of other people complain about the game is because they want to love it too, or they do love it and they're sad that it doesn't work. And I totally get that. So I feel that. Like, I love this game and I love building in it, and I just want it to work, you know? So, yeah. A little bit frustrated at that. Again, I don't know if it's the Sims or my computer that's actually the issue. It's kind of 50-50 at this point. It could be either one, could be both. So yeah, just having a grand old time over here fist fighting life. No, I'm just, yeah, hoping that things get better. I hope tonight that I can get some building done, because I really do just need to take my mind off existence, really. I don't know, things are just not great. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people pretend that life is great all the time and it's not, and I'm a little bit more like, no, life kind of sucks sometimes and I just need to escape from it a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna, yes, I'm running away from it, but I'm not gonna pretend it's all hunky-dory and good and everything's perfect, because it's, you know, life sucks. It's not that great. I mean, it can be. There's definitely times where life can be great. But life is full of ups and downs, and, you know, without the down moments, you wouldn't have the up moments, because it would just be, like, neutral, I guess, the whole time. And, you know, you could argue, but, like, if all these great things are happening to you, then, like, you wouldn't have these down moments. But it's like the moment a neutral thing happens to you, that would be interpreted as a bad thing. So yeah, I kind of, like, yes, I agree, but also no, I disagree. But, you know, I'm also kind of like a realist. Like, no matter what, life is gonna suck. There's gonna be things that are frustrating and annoying, and at the end of the day, you can't really get rid of everything negative in your life. You can try, and I definitely recommend trying. But yeah, sometimes life just sucks, and sometimes you just need to have a little cry over the fact that your game doesn't work, and then you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you keep on keeping on, you know? And I do understand there are things worse in life that you can't just, like, okay, my game broke, you know, I can get over that, sure. It's annoying, it's frustrating, and whatever, like, yeah, yes. And like, again, I know there are plenty of negative, terrible things that are way, way, way worse in the world. And I'm definitely not comparing those. I want to be very, very clear. Definitely not comparing those. So yeah, like, if you're having a really, really bad time and things aren't really going to get better, please understand I'm not comparing my game breaking to your current experience. Yeah, I don't know, there's just, like, it's one of those things where it's like, if that was the only thing going on in my life, I would be like, oh, whatever, this is annoying, but, like, I'll live. I don't really care, but there's just quite a few issues going on, and I'm a little bit stressed and overwhelmed, and because of that, it feels like the end of the world, you know? But anyway, I really did enjoy this build, and I hope you guys did too. I do apologise for being a little bit Debbie Downer today, but that's kind of how I feel. A little bit down, a little bit frustrated. And I kind of want to be a bit transparent about that, because I want everybody to feel comfortable and safe in knowing that it's okay to feel down sometimes. And that, you know, life can get better, and it's okay. Basically, it's okay to feel sad. If you feel sad, if you feel frustrated, if you feel whatever negative emotion that you feel, that's okay. And it's okay to feel it for a little bit, but, you know, feel it for a little bit, but don't let it consume you. I'm trying not to let my negative feelings consume me, and, you know, trying to look up my best. I used to cry every time I missed a video, and now I'm like, you know what? Life happens, it gets in the way, it's frustrating, it's sad, but it's okay. Like, you're not a failure if you missed out on a video, or if you're late. Things get in the way. But anyway, again, sorry for being a bit of a Debbie Downer today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the build, and maybe the video. But if you want to see more builds like this and definitely more upbeat videos, I promise I'm not always the sad and down videos, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.